you've had a chance to actually look over the video, what is it that you'd like to change heading into Thursday?
I think some missed opportunities. I think just a couple better decisions by me and giving our playmakers more of a chance. So looking to fix that this week on a quick turnaround, and it's a great opportunity for us to get on the right track.
Mitch, is that a down the field thing, or?
It is. I could take more opportunities down the field, and that's where we can get our playmakers football. So I think better decision making, and then just taking those opportunities for sure.
And you had mentioned after the game that one cover zero, you didn't really have options.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Thomas said you didn't have options.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a zero look, but looking back on it, I was hot given the chance. I would like to get into a different play at the line of scrimmage, so something to definitely learn from and something we're growing as an offense. And I got to be able to see that as a veteran quarterback. I've seen that look before. I wish it would have got us into a better play at the time, but I completed the ball, but we could have had a better opportunity out there to convert.
I'm sorry, Mitch. Mike Tomlin said yesterday that both you can be more aggressive, and we can be more aggressive.
Yeah.
You see in the plan, does the plan need to be more aggressive, or can you see where it should be?
No, it's there. It's there. And we had our opportunities. I think earlier I can take shots downfield. I think I could look for a 14 more often. George, he's doing a great job for us, and I just got to get these playmakers the football, whether it's whatever route they're running. I just got to get them the ball. So it really comes down to me making better decisions, being aggressive, and putting ourselves in that position.
Can
Mitch,
you
do you
use the
feel like
hurry
you're
up and the
naturally-
no-huddle more, and is it effective the more you use it?
Pace has been a positive component for us this far, so we'd like to continue to build off that, and hopefully it can become more part of our offense for sure. So you've seen positive plays when we go tempo. We'd like to add more of that and see where it goes.
Is that predicated do you feel like you're a naturally aggressive quarterback? I mean, is that something that has always been a part of your game, throwing down the field, or is that something that you're having to kind of mix in more now?
I like to throw the ball down the field. Why I haven't, given the certain looks, especially early in the game, I can't tell you exactly why, but we're looking for that. I'm looking for that. I like to throw the ball down the field. I think every quarterback, like deep down in the heart, likes to throw the ball as far as they can down the football field and watch their playmakers go up and get it. So we're looking for that, and we got to look for the right opportunity, right timing. And it's just having that aggressive mindset and coming down with those plays. So we want to throw the ball down the yard, but we got to be smart about it, and it's all about completing it, really.
Mitch, whether it's scheme or improvisation, is there more for you to do maybe with your legs and using your mobility a little bit more?
Yeah, I've looked at that as well. Just those continuous conversations, how I can use my legs, and then also towing that fine line of like when to move in the pocket and when not. Using my legs. So there's a couple of times where I thought I had to move it, and really if I just trusted my timing within the play, I could have got the ball out sooner and just completed the ball. Sorry about that. But also there's a couple of times where my legs did help us either get out of the situation or just create a positive play for the offense. So continue to use my legs, just be aggressive and just be smart. And those are the decisions you just got to make on every play as a quarterback.
Mitch, isn't the hurry up and the 2-minute offense different than the no-huddle? And do you have the option of the no-huddle?
As far as options, it is different. It's just timing when we use it. It comes down from the coordinator and the coaches when we get into those kind of things. And we're just going to continue to pick and choose when we use pace. So it's a decision we make as offensive coaches.
Would you like to use no-huddle more?
Would I?
Yeah, are you comfortable with no-huddle?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with it. You just got to pick and choose when you use it. I thought the time we used it in the game, it worked well. So if we use it more often, that's up to the coaches.
Have you been less likely to audible because you're still relatively new here and it's a new offense, a new team? The way you did it in Chicago, is it about the same or?
Yeah, I think it's still early in the offense, and we're still figuring out when is a good time for me to audible, and if within each play I have the option to do so. So I think that's something that we're just continually going over about if I can audible within each play and when's a good time to do so. So I think we're still learning and growing from that, and I think that's just communication between me and the coaches and continuing to get into the right play for this offense and when to do so.
You have the freedom to audible?
Not necessarily every play.
Mitch, one of the reasons you won the job, Mike T said, is because you were careful with the ball. You took care of the ball during the preseason, during training camp. Now that we're in the regular season, is there a part of you that's still sort of like, that's the main job, is to not give it to them? And have the coaches said, hey, look, it's okay if you chuck it down the field and they get it, that's going to happen every once in a while?
There's a fine line between protecting the football and you wanting to be aggressive. So you want to be aggressive as a quarterback, but when you have a great defense, you also want to protect the football because they're always going to keep us in games. So it's that fine line. I got to protect the football, but we want to be aggressive. So we're just going to figure out where we go from there. And we got to make plays is the bottom line, but we also got to take care of the football. So if you do those things, that's what you want.
Have Matt,
Guys, 2 more.
Have Matt and Mike, I don't know if Sully's even involved in this, been like, hey man, it's okay, like you're allowed to let it loose, and if they, during film sessions, do they stop and say, look, this is there, that is there?
Yeah, definitely. We've had those conversations about when's a good time to take those chances, and I think that's good feedback for me of when's a better time to be aggressive and make better decisions in doing so. So I've gotten good feedback from them, and I think that's just the conversations you need to have and how you grow within the offense after 2 weeks.
Do you feel secure enough that, or is there in that, hey, I'm the starter, or is there a concern, man, if I had 1 or 2 mistakes and you got a guy behind you that they drafted?
No, not at all. I'm not worried about mistakes. I do think about protecting the football and being smart and making good decisions. I'm not worried about mistakes; those happen. But as an offense, we just got to score more points. So however we do that, that's got to be our mindset: scoring more points.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mitch.
Yep.